How's it going, everybody? My name is Morais, and welcome to Let Me In. Let's see if I'm gonna let the guy in. I miss you. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive. Somewhere. I don't know how much time passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day. Memories. Memories about you. Alright. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? Uh-huh. Oh, what? I saved the screenshot, apparently. Sick consciousness. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? Yes. Yes, I am alone. Okay. Knocking on the door. It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked on my door. Who can it possibly be? At 2 a.m. I need to check it out. Okay. It smells like something is rotting outside. Can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Well, probably I should go and open the door. Check the peephole. Well, there's nobody. There was nobody behind the door. However, I felt the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I can slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere until I get to sleep. And it will eat my insides silently, like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. What are you talking about? I should not be so panicked. Also, can I remove this out of here? Okay, I can't remove this thing here for some reason, but okay. Should not be so panicked. I'm still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I'm in here. What is that sound? My house is my castle. I feel safe here. Get back? People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in dark. Okay, now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here, even in dark. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps. Oh shit! Slowly coming from the kitchen. Can't see anything though. I can feel the smell of rotting. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest came. Oh shit! Why? What are you doing in my house? Bad ending? What do you mean? Let me in. But there was nobody at the door. Okay, well, let's just open the door. The smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in dark? Who decided to visit me? Oh!
I apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm.
Who are you? Why did you come to my house?
I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me.
Well, that happens. So sad. Let's say, well, that happens.
I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people, so many lost souls. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people usually are friendly to guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night when I can visit more people. People are kind to guests.
My wife was kind to guests. Please go away. Allowed to enter. Sure, why not? Come right in. You look like you're such a nice fella.
Ah, I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now.
Of course. It was 2:30 when the guest entered my house. Of course, why wouldn't I let that guy enter? I mean, he looks so friendly. Look at that! He looks super friendly.
Can I take a seat?
Yes, sure. You're already in my house?
Ah, I appreciate.
I appreciate. I do not appreciate, though, your face. Your face is a bit weird. I do not appreciate your face.
You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much.
I don't like guests. I prefer quiet nights. Yeah, let's just say that. Sort of friendly.
Yes, I prefer such, too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments, a piece of time, which feels important for them. As important as gifts. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They're always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself from time to time. What could you give me as a gift?
Motherfucker, I don't need to give you anything. You're not a guest. You're an uninvited guest. You can go fuck off. What about a cup of coffee?
Oh. You know, a gift is something important for you.
What, don't like coffee?
I don't think the gift is important for you. Well, I will allow me to take this decision upon myself.
Jesus!
This face looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you this night. I would like to take something to remember you.
Oh my god.
I will take your face.
I offered you coffee, you asshole! It was 2:45 when the guest left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will ever even care about the strange lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. Bad ending. Wow. Let me in. I will not let you in. For what? Okay, this time I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna say that's so sad.
I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors.
Okay, let's just skip. Let's tell him to please go away.
Ah, I see. That happens sometimes. Some doors are not easy to enter. We probably should leave it as is. I apologize. You seem to be in a bad mood for talking with guests. I believe it would be better if I come at the next calm night to visit you.
It was 2:30 when the guest left. Okay. He just left. I believe he will come back. I can still hear his voice in my head. I know he remembered me. I know he will enter my house. He will hide in some dark places. He will wait till I get to sleep. So we should just call the police and leave. What are you bad ending? What are you talking about? Oh, come on. What if I tell him my wife was kind to guests?
Ah, yes. I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in when I knocked her door. That door was one of the doors which easy to enter.
What did you do to my wife? So you were responsible?
Ah. I need to be honest with you. You know what? Exactly. I'm not a good person. I like calm nights. I like this one. I usually take kind of gift when I leave. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They are always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift. But it looks unkindly, so I take the gift myself.
What do I say to this guy? If I let him in, I don't have a gift to give him. He's just gonna take my face. If I tell him to go away, he's probably gonna come back. Let's just tell him to go away and see what happens next. If not, I'll try another way.
Ah, that seems to be very unkindly.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I was disappointed, but I still want to take the gift.
Please, not my face again.
You know what? The gift is something important.
Oh my God. I know. Ah.
I apologize if I hurt you. I just want to take my gift.
My face, huh?
You don't want to see me, so I will take your eyes.
Oh, you asshole. It was 2:40 when the guest left. The night was calm, but I couldn't see it anymore. He took my eyes. I can just lie on the floor and wait for a slow death. Motherfuck! What happens if I check the peephole? There's nobody there, right? And I open the door anyways. Because he was already in my house. There was still nobody behind the door. I could still feel the smell of rotting. Perhaps somebody who was standing behind the door found another way to enter my house. So just leave. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in dark. What are you talking about? You're gonna die. I died. I skipped it and I died. Great. Okay, let's open the door. This asshole is at the door. Let's say, while that happens, let's say my wife was kind to guests. and I ask him, what did you do to my wife? Let's let him enter this time, shall we?
Ah, I'm glad that you are kind to guests. Okay.
So he asks if he can grab a seat. Let's tell him no. No seat for you.
Ah, I see. It's not a problem, I guess. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much.
Let's say I don't like guests.
I see. Sometimes things happen. Things which you don't expect. This hurts me. In some way. I feel sad when it happens. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. A piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts.
This motherfucker loves gifts, doesn't he? God damn it.
What could you give me as a gift?
I'm going to ignore the question this time.
You're still silent. I know. Some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman. A woman with her son. Ah, that was pretty. Silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guests. So I had to take the gift to myself. I remember that sweetie screams. But I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take her son. But that would be too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think I am a very kind person. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall.
Dude! What the hell?
In her bedroom. Huh. Very funny story, I believe. She probably still doesn't understand. Where is her son and why? Why there are so many flies in her room? People are so different. I believe some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it, or because they do something wrong. That's not correct opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea, for sure. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I'm glad that I can talk here. You like to talk.
Shit. Yes.
Ah, I see. You are very kind. Kind person.
Press on. Press on. Yes. It was 2:50. It was the time for the guests to leave. So are you gonna leave?
I apologize. I'm going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind. It's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give?
I'm going to ignore the question again, because if I give him a cup of coffee, he's just gonna take my face.
Even now, you are silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you?
My wife.
I see. I remember her screams when I visit her.
You are a monster.
Ah, that words hurt me.
Motherfucker, he's not gonna kill me, is he? Really?
Is there words of rude person? Or a person who lives just because of memories? Memories help you live day by day, without any purpose, without any goal. Only the feel of the fault every night, when you try to get sleep. When you think it's your fault.
Or better, you think it's your fault.
Gifts are always something important. And I know you have something important to give.
Something important.
I see. That gift seems a very important thing.
Did I give him something?
I appreciate.
It was 3 a.m. when the guest left. Good. So I made it? I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably no. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. Oh. Sometimes memories are the most important things we have. Sometimes they help us to live, but sometimes it's better to leave everything as it is. So, he took the memory of our life, of our wife, I mean. Wow. Bummer. Thanks for playing. It was my pleasure. Well, everybody, that was Let Me In. That was pretty nice. It was pretty creepy. But, in my opinion, too much dialogue. I wish there was a bit more of action, but that's just my personal preference. But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it as well. And if you did, why not leave a like and subscribe? It really helps me out a lot. Hope to see you in the next video. See ya!